Hey guys, what's up? Today we have a very rare knife, and this knife is a product of a collaboration from two very heavyweight custom knife makers. One is Mick Strider of Strider Knives, and the other is Bob Terzuola. And most of you should know, if you love knives, knows that Mr. Terzuola is the godfather of tactical folding knives, and Mick Strider is the owner of Strider Knives, which is very popular in the tactical knife community, and they make very well made knives. One of their main highlight is this one-piece G10 construction. It's in most of their folding knives. Currently, they are doing the standoffs for their custom knives, but I think the one-piece G10, which I call it a semi-integral, are the best design for a folding knife. It has the strength and the look. Okay, so this knife was made back in 2011, and it was a Blade Show special project, and there were only 25 of these made in the world, and this is one of 25. Every knife says one of 25, in case you guys are curious. There's no, the second one is, it doesn't say 2 of 25. Everything says 1 of 25. And here's the Terzola's logo. It's been hand ground by Mr. Terzuola, and the handle design and construction, I believe, are Strider's works. Titanium on this side and G10 on this side, with the one-piece G10 covering the back spacer, and hinders lock bar stabilizer. It stops the lock bar from going outward and from going inwards. So that's a very well designed, and it's in most Strider knives, Strider's folders. Okay, and this is a very Striderish clip, but the skull you see here, I believe, is Mr. Terzuola's, Mrs. Terzuola's design. She loves skulls, and I believe this is her work of art. The skull, pretty cool. It's kind of cute in these very tactical oriented and tactical looking knife. The pivot are the standard Strider folder pivot, and it works very big and thick. The opening and closing of this knife is very smooth. I have taken it apart and cleaned it, so it's very smooth. No stickiness. Some Strider production knives might come with a little bit of stickiness, but it will go away once it breaks in. And this one, I received it second-handed, so it doesn't have the stickiness. I got it from a friend, a YouTube friend of mine, and I really appreciate it that he sold me this knife. It's been used, but it has not been abused. And even though this is a collector's knife, I do tend to carry it. I rarely use my knife, but I do like to play it and carry it. This has a 4¼ inch long blade. This is about the size of a Strider SNG XL, which is, well, it's not the largest folder that Strider's made, but it is one of the largest. Okay, their normal size folder are the SNG, which is 3.5 inches long, and then the SMF, that's a 4 inches long blade, and this is larger than SMF for a 1/4 inch. And The design is just very well done. It looks like a stick, but it has all these curves, so you can grab the knife like really on the really bottom of the knife and have a very long reach, or you can choke it up to do some detail work. The big choil really helps here. Okay, the jimping is very well done also. Very grippy, and but it doesn't hurt the thumb. um, Usually strider knife, they don't come with thumb stud, they come with a hole, thumb hole, and but this one comes with a thumb stud. But this is not a ordinary thumb stud. This is a rotating thumb stud. For example, if I grab the thumb studs here, you can see I can rotate the knife. So it's very, I think it's a very neat design, because when you want to open the knife, the thumb stud kinds of rolls, so you have less friction in opening the knife, which is really good for faster opening. Stay really well in the pocket. The flamed titanium side takes scratches very well. It's been carried a few weeks by me. I don't know how long it's been in David's pocket, but I believe it's being well taken care of. Some small nick here and there, but nothing serious. The G10 takes the wear really well also. It's a flat, very flat G10, kind of like the CC version of the Strider knife, but it goes a little bit beyond. It's much thinner, so it feels really good in the hand because it's a big knife. So they try to shave off all the extra bulk and weight. The knife weighs about 6.4 ounces, and for this size knife, it's not really bad. It's pretty good actually. And because of the really long reach, this is an excellent tactical fighting knife. The blade is hand ground by Mr. Terzuola, and you can see that the blade finish is also done by Mr. Terzuola, and that's a very classic of his design. Stone washed, but kind of like a shiny stone wash. The blade came very sharp, still very sharp. I haven't cut anything with it, um, but I did test it though. Very pointy. It has this harpoon style grind, very even, very symmetrical. It has hollow grind, so it will slice things really good, and meanwhile retain the strength of the entire blade, so it will not break. I believe it's a 30B steel, and this type of blade it's a very good piercing design. It has a very good piercing design, and because of the very flat with a little curve edge, it will slice through, uh, let's say, meat very well. You will get all the edges into work, even the tip, because it's not curved out up. So when you are doing a cutting, even all the tip will do the very serious damage unless you hit the bone. So but other than that, this is a very deadly and actually scary tactical knife, because if you whip this out, this is like 2 inches longer than you would normally carry, like 2 inches longer than the SNG or a usual 3.5 inches long blade. The black G10, it's been contoured, and titanium has been contoured also. Okay. What else? Blade centering. It's a very very tiny bit to the right, but very acceptable. And the rest of the construction is very strider-like. Even the lanyard holes here, which they just made one. You have to tidy it out. Okay. Um, that's about it on this knife. I don't want to make the video very long. It gets boring after a while. Um, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Subscribe and like, and let me know what you think. All right. See you again.